Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be going over what kind of results I experienced from 6 weeks on turkesterone. Quick disclaimer, I'm not recommending that any of you take turkesterone, and if you're going to make any such decision, you should consult a medical professional first. I'm going to try to keep this video as no nonsense as possible and get right into what I took, what my training diet looked like, what kind of results I experienced. So over the past 6 weeks, I went through 2 bottles of Derek's More Plates, More Dates turkesterone. So for the first 4 weeks, I only took 2 capsules a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, which is a low dose. But given that I only had 2 bottles, I wanted to make that stretch for at least a period of 6 weeks, which is what I ended up doing. So for the first 4 weeks, I took 2 capsules a day. For the last 2 weeks, I took 4 capsules a day, 2 in the morning and 2 at night. Training and diet for the entirety of the past 6 weeks have been in about a 500 calorie deficit. I've been eating 2,300 calories a day and doing anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour of moderate intensity cardio. When I started, I weighed about 191, and now after 6 weeks, I am 185. Also, during the last 6 weeks, I've been on a push-pull legs split, training 6 days a week, and I have been prioritizing hypertrophy training, doing not really any strength training. I guess now to the results, which mainly consisted of slight strength gains in the gym. One important thing to note though is that I was in a significant calorie deficit for the entirety of the 6-week span. So normally being in a 500 calorie deficit, losing a pound a week, I wouldn't expect to be gaining any strength at all. And I would possibly expect to be losing some strength on like larger compound lifts like the bench press. But while on turkesterone, I didn't experience this normal strength drop off. So during the past 6 weeks, I carefully tracked all of my workouts, how many sets I was doing, how many reps, what weight I was using, so that I could compare those numbers with what kind of numbers I was doing 6 weeks ago when I was 6 pounds heavier, but not on turkesterone. I kind of need my phone for this part, which I'm filming on. Okay. Quick pause while I write down these numbers. Okay, so what kind of strength results did I see from turkesterone? So I'm going to try to simplify this by mainly comparing 3 lifts: my bench press, my lat pull down, and my leg press, because these kind of represent 3 compound lifts for each major muscle group. So in my last training cycle, I did an average of 7.5 reps per set with 210 pounds on the bench press, which comes out to a 256 pound 1 rep max. While on turkesterone, I completed an average of 5 3/4 reps with 230 pounds on the bench press, which comes out to a 265 pound 1 rep max, which is an increase of 9 pounds over the course of 6 weeks. Next, the lat pull down. Before turkesterone, I was able to do an average of 13 reps with 120 pounds, which comes out to a 172 pound 1 rep max. I know you don't usually 1 rep max lat pull downs, but while on turkesterone, I was able to do about 11 reps with 140 pounds, which comes out to a 190 pound 1 rep max. So I gained 18 pounds on my lat pull down, 9 pounds on my bench press, and on my leg press, this is the one that gets crazy. Now, all of these exercises I've been doing every week in my training program, so it's not like I'm gaining some kind of newbie strength gains on them. Before turkesterone, I did an average of 16 reps with 405 pounds on the leg press, which comes out to about 620 pounds 1 rep max. While on turkesterone, I did almost 17 reps with 465 pounds, which comes out to about a 725 pound 1 rep max. So I put over 100 pounds on my leg press 1 rep max. 18 pounds on my lat pull down, and 9 pounds on my bench press, all while losing 6 pounds and in only 6 weeks. I have to admit, during the first 4 weeks when I was on the initial dose of 2 capsules a day, I didn't necessarily feel like I was gaining strength in the gym at a faster rate than I would normally would. Yeah, as soon as I jumped to 4 capsules a day, I definitely felt a strength increase. And obviously I could see the strength increase on my numbers that I've been tracking, but I would say I even started to feel better in the gym, more stronger. I started to feel an offset from the normal tired feeling that I would get being in a calorie deficit. That concludes the performance gains and strength gains in the gym. Now for any physique changes that I experienced or potential muscle gain. So as you can see, over the course of 6 weeks on turkesterone, I've got noticeably leaner, potentially around 2% body fat, I would guess from looking, and I don't think that I lost any muscle. I think I might have even gained muscle since my strength increased so much from my previous training cycle, during which I was 6 pounds heavier. I would estimate that before turkesterone, I was probably in the range of 20 to 22% body fat, and now after, I would say that I'm probably around 18 to 20%. So in conclusion, over my 6-week period of using turkesterone, I gained 9 pounds on my bench press, 18 pounds on my lat pull down, and over 100 pounds on my leg press, all while losing 6 pounds in only over a 6-week period. I think it's safe to say that turkesterone offers notable results for being a natty supplement. I would say that they're definitely comparable to creatine. The only downside is the price. The only reason that I would say turkesterone isn't worth it for me is because the price. From Gorilla Mind, one of these bottles is $60, I think. There's 60 capsules in one of these. They recommend that you taper up to 4 a day. That means you go through 2 bottles a month, which is $120 a month. Over a year, you're looking at like $1,500 just for this one supplement. So is it worth it? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's a lot more expensive than, say, creatine, which you can experience similar results from. But if you are at your natural limit or looking to speed up your progress, this could be a good way to do that. I plan on making occasional videos. If you'd like me to review other Gorilla Mind products, let me know. I've tried their Raoul sign and some of their stimulants. Let me know down below if that's something you would want to see. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.